everybody? It's Pigpen, the one and only, episode 12 of my Racing Rivals Live. We have so much to talk about, so much to catch up. We had the Players Summit in El Segundo, California, just a few days ago. Have a lot of catching up. My special guest, I'm going to introduce him right off the bat here, is a good friend of mine, Todd Harway Jr. Hey Todd, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Wow. We're gonna kind of just we'll just BS for a little bit here until we get some people jumping online and watching. Um, I did mention that we had the Players Summit. We were invited out there, a few of us, to Carbonated Studios, El Segundo, California, and
I'm very aware of that, and I didn't get the invite.
you didn't. All right, now, you're not bitter, are you?
I'm definitely not bitter, but I was a little disappointed because I'm like, really? Like, dude, I've been dropping tunes and I've
Uh
been
huh.
giving shit away like for a while now. You know what I mean? With like over 3 years. You know what I mean? Like since we merged our groups together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer, but at the same time, I had a lot going on at the time. You know what I mean? Because I moved again,
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of all worked out good. But
Yeah.
other than that, I'm glad you went. Like as long as you went, it was all good. You know?
Yeah, because I mean, we had the same views on a lot of things, and I told you, even if I didn't have the same view as you, you definitely represent a large portion of the Racing Rivals community, and I wanted to voice your opinion and other people's opinions as well, because their opinions may not be the same as mine, and I wanted everybody to have their voice. I just want to check everybody, make sure you guys can hear Todd. I want to make sure my audio is set up properly. What's up, Sticky Ricky? How you doing?
Yeah, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me?
Let's see. Let's see if everybody can hear Todd. Hey, Pigpen, do a tune on Roman's Bentley. I haven't even had a chance to race that car yet. I'm still
I
where I've
actually
been.
did tune one already.
Dude, I've been so you guys I've been so busy. I haven't even really been able to play a little, much of anything. Buddy of mine, new buddy of mine, Lex, from Drama Kings.
Oh, jump rope boy.
Jump rope
Yeah.
boy. I hope you. You know what sucks? I did. Yeah. What up? I can hear Todd. Excellent. All right. Shout out from Straight Shifter. Hey, Pigpen, please do a turf tune for
Nice.
Roman's Bentley. Everybody wants that Roman's Bentley. Well, the thing that disappointed me, I did some live streaming out there, and YouTube kind of screwed me over. I did a live stream and it was like 45 minutes long. And what happened was everybody who was watching it live, no problem. People were commenting, we were talking. It was freaking hilarious, dude. We were walking from the hotel to the Carbonated Studios. It was early in the morning before a coffee, and I was just kind
I
of like,
seen I seen it when I was at work, and that worked. But the stream that Racing Rivals had going on, like 90% of people couldn't see it. That's why everybody's in the dark right now. Everybody want to know what happened.
ah.
People want to know what happened at the Players Council, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully it's like gonna benefit us. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's the question
we'll
most
get
people
into
want to know.
that. We will get into all of that, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody. There's no big secret, but I don't want to ruin the. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But the problem with my YouTube stream was
How big
if
small dude asked if I'm giving away cars.
giving
Not
away.
today, buddy. Not today.
I may do a giveaway. I may do a giveaway. You guys got to just hang in there. We'll see what's going on. Remember, Brian, what is it? Brian something loves the D. Brian B or Brian? I can't remember what it
Loves
was.
the D. No,
Brian.
he doesn't.
Yeah, but it was Brian something. Brian B loves the D or Brian something. It was just so funny. But anyways, my live stream. If you didn't watch it live, like you go back now, the video it uploaded, but it's only 7 minutes long. Like they cut out 90% of
Okay.
it. Yeah, dude, it was freaking hilarious. I wanted to go back and watch it because there was a point where I had to go into Starbucks to get coffee, and I gave my phone to Lex. I said, "Here you go, Lex. You're at the helm here. You're at the steering with the driving wheel. You're in charge here." And I went in for like 5 minutes, ordered a coffee, got my coffee, and I came back again. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what he said. He could have said or done anything. And I was just gonna go back and watch the live stream, but of course, 7 minutes long. It's not even there.
So basically, you threw your phone
I did,
back and it blew up.
dude. It was,
You wonder why it blew up.
dude. It was live. It was live. So, but yeah, we had I met some good people, some really good people, and I gotta tell you, man, I am feeling very confident, very confident. If there's anything that anybody who's listening, if there's anything you take away from this, I am feeling extremely confident that this game is in not only good hands, but probably the best hands out there. These guys, I'm telling you, I can't even go into details. I can't even explain just how dedicated they are. You see, we'll go, I'll talk, but like, I mean, these guys are so dedicated to this game, and it's almost as if it's their like firstborn child. It's
Right.
amazing. Um,
And meanwhile, you gotta recognize that they run Madden mobile, like Madden, like the football Madden, like they run Madden, and they're putting so much time into Racing
mm-hmm,
Rivals, which is a big, you know what I mean, like a big shout out, like that's what's up.
mm-hmm.
And
Um,
Colby's doing really good, like you know what I mean. I
yeah,
like him. Like his main thing is like he likes the tuning part of the game, like the mystery of the tune, of how
yeah,
you get tuned.
uh
Like
huh.
I've spoken with him on like numerous occasions, and
Yeah, I was gonna mention
he's a
that to
cool guy.
people who don't know. Todd has like an open link. You know, he talks a lot with Colby, who is one of the co-founders of Carbonated. There's a handful of them, and
Good guy.
between them, I don't even know what it is. There's something like 30 something years experience in the video game universe as far as programming and the whole aspect of it. I play video games. That's not what they're talking. They played video games too, but they are in the business. They know this. So 30 something years, man, that is no small feat. So I'm very excited. Like I said, I honestly, wholeheartedly believe that the game is in the best hands possible to just completely take this game above and beyond what it's ever been. So excited. Like, we were out there, and there's no big secret. Like, we'll fill you in what we talked about, but there's no like last time for the Players Council through Glue, they wanted us to talk about. They had this 6.0 update, and we got to try it, and it was an unfinished version, obviously. Um, I feel sometimes the version they released is unfinished. To be
Well,
completely
they did state that the version you've seen was not the version they released because as soon as they released it, everybody jumped all on you and all on Dave
right, and
about
that's
it. It's
exactly
like,
what I
like
yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
We're
well,
trying to
that's
promote this. We're
that's
trying to
exactly
promote
what I
that.
want to
And that
tell
was it.
people. Yeah, it wasn't the version. It wasn't the version we saw. Well, it was similar, but it wasn't finished, obviously. And the one that came out was more finished. And who knows what happens behind the scenes? Companies have deadlines, budgets, stuff happens. And,
Nah, but the one that came out was complete trash. Like
right, it was not.
the one that
It
came out was complete trash. It took what 3 updates just to get everybody to go down the track. Like
yeah.
you know
So
what I mean? Issues.
but that was one of the reasons why when we went out there, they are one of the very first things we did. We had a live streaming session, and one of the first, it was a gripe session. It was just air out everything, throw it out there. What do you guys not like about this game? What do you like? What could be changed? It was just throw it out there, let us hear it, because if it's a voice, if it's something you guys are telling us, then it's a legitimate, everybody else must be,
Right.
in the same
That's when
boat.
we all had the black screen. That's when we all had the black screen and we couldn't see.
Oh, okay, so
And we
that
had to put our seatbelt on.
okay, all right, so
Seatbelt on because there was a lot coming.
okay, so I'll kind of bring you up to date here on up to speed. What happened during that live stream? So that live stream, you're saying a lot of black screens and people couldn't see it or hear it. Well, basically, it was a gripe session, and we just went around and around and around, and each person started saying what they don't like about the game. Like, one of the things I said, you go to maintenance, and I mean, these are just small things. We'll go into all the, but maintenance, you hit repair, and you sit there for 5 seconds while it just kind of loads and loads and loads. So if you have 20 cars, it's going to take you an hour and a half to repair. I wish they had a repair button. I wish things were smoother. The lag, sometimes the lag in this game, the delay. I don't know. There's
Yeah,
all
obviously, and the friend list. The friend list is a big deal to
dude.
me because like you and me, we have so many people that
Oh
follow us and like want to add us, and
yeah,
our list is always full.
yeah. The
So when you have to
friends.
delete somebody to like give a contest winner a car, like now you have to load a whole garage just to reward somebody with a free car. It's like, hold on, man. Like I gotta load a garage. I gotta do all this, delete a friend, then I gotta load another garage, delete a
Exactly.
friend,
Wow, I didn't realize I
just to
had
give
so.
somebody a free car.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had so many fakes. Wow, look at all those fakes. Anyways, so yeah, like this right here, I will go to one of my accounts, Pigpen, view garage, and it may not happen on this, but see how it loads and it just takes forever to load a garage. It may even crash my device. No, actually, okay, it didn't. But my iPad Pro's pretty quick. But there's phones out there where you want to chat with somebody and you say you're in a lobby. And this is what I explained to them. You're in a lobby and you want to chat with a buddy. So you go to a friends list, you click on them, and while it's loading their garage, somebody challenges you. Now, if the garage takes more than 30 seconds to load,
Crash.
exactly, because because then you get pulled into the chicken out screen, so you have to do this all over again. Your app crashes, whatever. It's just a pain. It's an absolute pain. I said,
Especially if they know you. Especially if they know you and they're like, oh, he chickened out. You're like, really, bro?
right. I was like, no. Hey, what's up? What's up, Craig? Doctor Daddy. A lot of people
Yeah,
on.
Craig Wood, I see you, boy.
Yeah. So, that was the friends list was a huge thing we brought up. Going, hey, switch it so you load up just a generic, their license. You see their basic information. So it loads up instantly or almost instantly, and you can from there you can go like. If you want, from there you can view their garage, and that's where it's going to take it's going to take the time. But you should be able to click on them, bring up their racer profile, their basic, their license, all that. Chat, so you can chat with them really quick. You can block them if you want. You can ping them, send them,
Yeah, but the block and the ping, like, really, like, who uses the block and the ping? Like, nobody got time for that. Like,
no.
you
But
took
if
a
you
car, you
want,
wrecked the car,
right. But if
ping
you
it,
want,
send it back.
it's all right there, easy. It's right there, easy to get to quick. And then if you want to load up the garage, then there's the button to load the garage, and that's where it may take it. But that way, you're not being, every time you want to chat with someone, you're not hanging on hold for 5 minutes.
Right, loading the garage. And are they on board with it? You brought it up to them because I know we talked about it before you left.
Dude,
Are they
they're
on
on
board with
board.
it, or are they
They
considering it?
I'm telling you, they were on board with a lot of things we brought up. They were, who knows whether or not it'll be implemented, but I'm telling you, like, they took notes on everything. I mean, if we coughed, we sneezed, they took notes on that. So they're definitely listening. They're definitely going to be making some changes. What those changes are, I couldn't tell you, but I know that they're dedicated to improving this game, and I know they've got some ideas. They've got the gears are turning, really. You see the thought process going on, and they go, hey, they tossed this by us, ask us this, ask us that. And the other thing is, like, your friends list. If you want to delete, like, right now I have 200 people. Now there's a lot of people I haven't even seen on in who knows how long, a year or so. And if I want to go through and delete people, I got to do one at a time, and go back, and it takes forever. It's tough. So
We're all in the same boat.
yep.
We're all in the same boat.
So we mentioned that they love that idea. Anything I said, basically anything that takes me off of the track is needs improvement. Whether it's repairing, tuning, something with the friends list, just the general lag. You go to a multiplayer lobby and there's nobody there. You're trying to find more people. You know how you go to a turf lobby, you can refresh and there's people. Like anything that keeps me
Yeah,
from racing.
but the garage lag is like a real big deal because I remember like when I was first starting playing, like when me and you met each other, you know what I mean? We seen each other in the lobby. Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember being in a lobby with Sir Real.
Surreal, yeah.
I
Jeff.
remember being in a lobby with Sir Real, Jeff. Being
Mm-hmm.
in a lobby with Jeff and everyone calling him a hacker because if you clicked on his picture,
It would
like he would shut your phone down.
right, and that and that
He
wasn't
wouldn't shut the
because
app down. He'd shut your phone down just because there were so many cars that you couldn't load.
Right. It wasn't he was doing anything shisty or shady or
Yeah, he
any. It
wasn't
was
doing
just
anything.
it was just
He
his
just had too
garage.
many cars.
Yeah.
He just had too many cars. So there was like, oh, he's a hacker, and I used to defend him. I'm like, no, man, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, Sir Real's legit, bro. That's Jeff.
Yeah. All
Jeff's
right.
legit.
All right, Danny
He has more
Brown.
cars
What's
than you do.
I gotta give a shout out to Danny Brown. He's asking me for a shout out, so I'll give him a shout out. So, oh yeah, I gotta say,
What's up, Benny?
first of all, I can't remember. I gotta see who's online because there's a couple people I owe cars to that they won, and I added them on my friends list. There's two cars that I gave away last live stream that I still have in my garage that I haven't been able to find the person. There's a which one was it, man? I don't even know if it was on this account, but can't remember which one I used for that live stream. Anyways, yeah, I do. I have a few cars, so
Bro, them IOUs. Them IOUs are good, man. Those are Pigpen IOUs. You gotta save those.
right. Lone Wolf wants to know anything on ghost shifting. Nothing definitive. We didn't really talk about that because that was a ghost shifting is up there with religion and politics. You just do not talk about them. uh,
Technically, it is because it's there, and like
it's
some people can do it, some people can't do it. The people that can do it hate it, and the people that can do it are like, it's part of the game, man. So like, what do you do?
right. So
They probably make the best stance on being neutral about it.
they know about it, so we didn't have to talk about it, and that's all I have to say about that. We did talk about, dude. We talked about everything else under the sun. I mean, turf. Turf needs a huge overhaul. It just, everything we talked about, self crushing. We talked about, what's up, Justin?
How'd that go?
We talked about,
How'd that go? Don't skip across that. How'd the self crushing go? That's what we want
well,
to know.
let me be clear. I don't want anybody to be unclear. I don't want it to be cloudy. I want this to be crystal clear. One of my last guests I've had on, not my last, but one of my last, good guy, and I'm going to have him on again. Lex Drama from Drama Kings, number
Right,
one team.
right, right, right.
Now, he has been accused of self crushing and you name it, everything in the book. And I'll let him talk about that. That's not what we're talking about. But I will tell you this: Lex was the number one person at the summit who wants to get rid of self crushing. Okay? Like, I can't
Well,
be.
if you, I'm gonna put it out there one time. You're probably not gonna like it, but if you do it, then obviously you know how it's done. So hopefully he told them what it's done.
Absolutely.
You know
We
what I mean?
we had a
It's
absolute.
no secret. It's no secret. The Drama King self crush. It's no secret.
Ah,
It's not a secret.
okay. Grind
It's
it
not a secret.
out.
Hey, we can agree to disagree, but I'm
Right.
telling you,
Right. Well, and I'll let Lex speak for himself, but I know this for a fact that he wants to prove that he can win first place without any doubts of self crushing. And he was
his whole team,
he
his whole
actually,
team,
well, his whole team
not
absolutely.
just him,
No, no,
not just
no.
him, his whole team.
Right. He wants to get rid of it. He wants to somehow find a way. We've discussed many different ways to put it in check, to get rid of it. And that's up.
Yeah, it can be done though.
Yeah.
It's not that hard because my buddy Giardo Martinez, he runs a team with 10 guys.
Yeah.
They do top 25 with 10 guys. Like they all throw up like 100,000 turf points with no problem. Like it can definitely be done.
Yeah. So I
But
mean,
I don't know. If I was him, I don't know. Like in Drama Kings, everybody knows like self crush is like implanted on them. Like if I talk to Lex, I tell him you might want to think about a name change. You know what I mean? Like go with another name for your team if
yeah.
you don't want the drama. You know what I mean? But he has a group called Drama House, so maybe he likes the drama. So I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
I will say Lex does like to be. He likes to feed his ego, and I say that in a good way. He likes to be the center of attention. So,
I
um,
seen him with his jump rope. I seen him with his jump rope. And I was
dude,
like, really, bro? Like, do like I did. I used to skateboard. We used to do the shoelace. Do the shoelace. Hey, you would have saved like $5. You
I
really do
think
the
he had
shoelace.
Velcro shoes. I think he had Velcro, little pink Velcro shoes on, so he didn't have any shoelaces. But
He had Velcro shoes.
Nah, I'm just messing. Yeah, he
I'm about
pro.
to say you better stop.
Nah, he had like nah, but no, but um, so I mean, but there were a million different ways we talked about improving the game as far as turf, not just the self-crushing aspect, but other aspects of as well. We just tossed ideas, like handfuls of ideas,
Like as
anything.
far as crush points for like a shit ass showroom car.
Right, that's
Crush points.
dude. Come on, Civic Si, 600 points, where
Like
an
really?
R2 or an R3 class car is maybe a few.
75?
Yeah, go on.
75?
Like the A class Stingray. I was making videos, and I still have some more making videos for easy turf points, and I did the Civic Si, which I don't know
I
if I
seen that. I seen that. That was a good video, but guess what you did? You flooded the lobbies with SVTs. When you did the SVT video, you flooded the lobby with SVTs.
well,
I'm
that's
like,
my
no,
point. Is I want to get these out there because
no,
people are capitalizing on it, and if
but
more
look,
people do it,
you got guys that won't race anybody else unless you're in an SVT. Like they cut, like as soon as the SVT is allowed, they're like, oh,
right,
1650 SVT, here we go.
right,
But guess
yeah,
what? You challenge them and everything, they will time you out. Like you're gonna have to
yeah,
sit there while they time you
absolutely.
out, and you're just sitting there like at the red light and the light turned green, and the guy's not going in front of you, and you're like, really, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Get out the car. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Well,
Like I'm
that
doing
was
that
my
right
point.
now.
I wanted this to be known. I wanted everybody to know what's going on, what's happening, and hopefully it sheds light on it, and it can be solved quick, or quicker than just not nobody talking about it. If there's a problem, say something, and that's my philosophy. Say something. That
No,
way,
but hey,
people
what
know.
you did was help though. What you did was help because you said, hey, look, the SVT, look, you get over 500 points per crush, and guess what? This car doesn't cost anything.
Well, I
Trust me.
mean,
So what you did was help, which is the same thing I did. And when I came out sharing turf tunes, which you
hmm
remember, this is years back.
yep,
When I came out and I started sharing turf tunes for
yeah.
free,
Absolutely.
posting
People
them
are,
to the public,
yeah,
hey,
people are
the top
charging for
team
them. Yeah, I do videos.
the
People
top
charge.
teams were so mad. The top
Yeah.
teams were so mad
Oh
that I was
gosh, yeah.
sharing free turf tunes that they hated me. They're like, dude, what are you doing, man? Like, let them tune the car like we had to do. And I
Right.
was like, no, dude, I'm sharing tunes because I
Yeah.
didn't have nobody to share tunes for me. So
Right.
we have
So
to level the playing field. You know what
when
I
I
mean?
made these videos, like, oh, this car is 600 points to crush. That one's 600 points to crush. There's so many that are 600. But then I realized I was doing one. I raced for the A class Stingray, and I was like, all right. I was doing an easy turf points. I go to crush it, and I'm like, 200 points. I go, are you kidding me? This thing's a 1656. It doesn't have NOS, which is why I think it's so low. If it has NOS,
Somebody said the audio. Somebody said the audio is effed up.
the audio is effed up. Hmm.
Yeah,
It's
is it
showing
loud?
good
You got?
here. No,
Oh,
audio is
somebody said
fine.
audio is fine. Okay, maybe that guy's rides the short bus.
I don't know. So, but then I found out the A class Stingray. It's like 200 points, and because it doesn't have NOS, and I'm like, well, there you
Yeah,
go. So it's like here's an A class car that costs more to max out or more to get to 1650 than it does for the Honda Civic Si, but yet there's a 400 point difference in the value. Going, well, that doesn't make
it doesn't make sense.
any sense. It says my guest is very low, so I'm going to try to hold turn up the microphone a little bit here for you so you can hear them a little bit better. So, but yeah, I mean, there's just things like that that just aren't consistent across the board. There's some cars that give you an ass load of points to crush, which shouldn't because they're so cheap and they don't add anything to the game. And then there's other cars that are expensive as all hell, but yet they give you very few points, and it's just really. It needs to be,
Makes no sense.
yeah, it needs to be looked at, and these are things we brought up, and I'll tell you, like I said, they wrote down notes on everything, so I'm very confident that maybe not today, not tomorrow, but they will get looked at. And to kind of show you the dedication, we were sitting there, and this was Wednesday night. Wednesday, we were there live streaming. We were in meetings all day talking about this, talking about that, and two of the guys discovered, or there was, through the emails, through the company email, they discovered there was an issue with the game. There was a problem. And instead of hanging out with us after hours and relaxing, these guys worked till 2, 2, 3 in the morning typing, tapping on these little keyboards, fixing these problems. So we came back in the next morning. They were there, and we're like, "You guys here all night?" And they said, "No, no, we were here, till like 3 in the morning. Got a few hours of sleep, but they're back." So it just shows they don't take weekends off. They don't take, they're there. There's a problem. They're on working. They're working. They're just doing everything they can all the time to make sure this game is running smooth. Like we brought up the fact that a few weeks back there was a turf event. It was listed as supercharger, but you couldn't enter with a supercharged car. You could actually enter though with a turbo. So in the old
Yeah, I
days,
seen that. That was like a big backlash.
right,
That
and
was
in
a
the
big
old
backlash.
days,
Everybody was mad about that.
yeah, in the old days, that would have just been left over the weekend. Nobody there, empty house, But now with these guys in charge, they found out about it. That after they found out about it, within a short amount of time, it was fixed. So,
Greg, I see you, boy. I see you.
so I'm trying to read some chat.
I'm trying to read the chat too, man.
Yeah. So, who
Yeah,
wants a shout out?
What was crazy? Hey, what was
Who wants
crazy
a shout
is,
out? Uh huh.
dude, when the live stream happened, like I jumped on it. I was at work, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on the live stream. So when I seen it, like it was black. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? So I looked at the chat. Everybody else was like, hey man, my screen is black. So I'm like, okay, it's not just me. So we didn't know what you guys were talking about. All we seen was the comments, and we were all replying to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And actually, it wasn't until later that my buddy, my old teammate, T Pello,
Uh huh. Yeah, I know
he's like,
T.
yeah man, yeah, he's like, Joe gave you a shout out, bro. I'm like, he did? And I couldn't see it. You know what I mean? Hey, T is a good dude though, because I don't know if you remember the clam games, which is pretty big. When he took over the turf lobbies, you know what I mean? Like, dude, he was like my guy on the inside, like making me all those like pictures, where, like I was striking names off the list, like when everybody
Yeah.
was getting eliminated.
Yep. Yep.
It was him. Like I was texting, I was like messaging him on Facebook, like, dude, these three guys didn't make it. You know what I mean? So he's
Mm-hmm.
striking all the list, sending me the picture, and I'm posting it so everybody can see who's left.
Yeah.
He's a good dude, man. Like T Pillow, hey, shout out, one time, shout out, good dude. You know what I mean?
I screwed that one up. I can't race with the live stream. That sucks. There's such a delay. Um, but hey, who didn't? Dr. Daddy didn't want a shout out. Ponster, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Ponster wanted a shout out. Shout out UB all day and Blacktop Bully. They love you, Pigpen. Sweet. I know Blacktop Bully. I see him in the lobby all the time in his Mazda 787B. Like that's how I know. I see him in the turf. I see him in the regular lobbies. He's always got that thing, man. I don't know. He must just master that thing. I don't know. So, but
Hey, you still got my Lambo. You remember that?
yes.
You still got my Lambo.
Oh, I didn't mean to race. Yeah, I got it. Is it on this account? I think it was on this account.
I don't know if we're betting that back as soon as Dolphins Patriots get back. We're betting that Lambo back.
Yep.
Back. I just want to put that on the table.
Yeah. I'll see if I can.
If you guys don't know, like me and Joe, we will bet over anything.
Dude.
We will bet over like two hands racing across the table. We're
Yep.
like, I got the one on the left.
Yep. Well,
We'll bet on it.
we will. Let me find that. What was it? A Lamborghini Gallardo?
No, no, no. It was the gold flake. Was it a Stridale or something like that?
Oh, the Stradale. Yeah. Let me look for that thing. I'll show people we're talking about. We'll just keep this car. We'll bet this car back and forth.
Yeah, that might be the bet card because I'm telling you, you want it.
Mm-hmm.
You want it, but I'm still salty about it, dude. Hey, I'm actually what am I 0 and 2 or 0 and 3 against you? Like you're clutch right now. You're clutch. Most of them were Dolphin Patriot bets, so we're gonna come back on that. You
Yeah.
I took it. Hey, I took it like a champ.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, where is it? Oh, this must be it here. I think this is it. Yeah, the Lamborghini ST Stradale. This one, this gold flake. This is our car we bet. I won this thing. What was the bet? Which one? What game was it? The Patriots versus the Dolphins in regular season? Like the first game or the?
I think it was the second game we bet.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll just keep this as our. It is, or maybe I'll just go like this and watch. I'll just sell it.
Yeah, nah.
We'll bet that one.
Coming back for that.
Yo, Justin.
Hey, that thing's moving, man.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna tell Justin. Get ready, man, because you're gonna be a guest on my live stream soon. I'm gonna have him on. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. It's funny to say.
Justin, what's up,
Just
buddy?
he's like, oh my gosh, Pigpen. Everybody's like Pigpen, but man, I got my favorite YouTubers that I love listening to and tuning into every day, every week. So I'm just like everybody else. I jump on YouTube, I watch the videos, I stay up to date on what people are doing, and it's kind of cool to be able to talk to my favorite YouTubers as well. So I'm saying, Justin, get ready because one of these days I'll have you on. We'll chat up a storm. I'm getting my studio ready. Now, I know you guys say my microphone sucks, and I'll be the first to tell you it does. It sucks. I hate this thing. The quality, I think, is horrible, but it's all I have right now. But I'm telling you, what is. Did
Yeah,
none
we
of my.
talked about that with the one-up box.
Did none of my boost work or something? Why am I still. That's weird. Or maybe I bought some. I don't know. Um,
Yeah, you
uh,
think you got enough boost, buddy?
yeah, I might have enough.
If you raise Joe, I'm gonna guarantee you right now, he's gonna be boosting. As soon
I
as we
never
do that,
turn.
he's boosting.
I never turn Pigpen What happened to Platinum Foul account. I changed the name of it. Too many people knew it was me, and I got a couple of other accounts that are uh, gonna have to be up. They're up for a name change soon because I go into a lobby and they're like kind of my like accounts to go on, and I can just kind of tune out the world and just race without all the distractions. But now I use them on YouTube once, or I use them here or there, and boom, I go into a lobby and
Honestly,
it's like everybody
hey,
knows.
I thought about doing it.
Mm.
I thought about doing it because, like, when I hit the lobby, like, I get so much attention. Everybody's like, "Yo, Pigpen,"
Yeah,
it's like,
and
I'm just
like,
here to race. Like,
don't get me
I
wrong.
race too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love talking to people and I chat with them as much as I can. But I'm just like, some days I just want to be able to just race and not like, I get a hard day at work and I need to unwind and and I don't always feel, honestly, I don't always feel comfortable pinking people in my Ghost Pepper account because I don't want people to
It's
associate.
posted everywhere.
Well, that, and
It's posted everywhere.
I don't want people to associate. Like if I win a car, it's no good for me because then I have somebody who's upset with me. Okay, and if I lose a car,
I'm telling you,
it's no.
from personal experience, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it goes both ways.
Mm,
Like, if you
mm-hmm.
lose, like, because you know me, I race with the Bearded Clan. I
Yeah.
race with that account. Every week I race with that account. If you go in the turf lobby, you're going to see me.
Yeah. I'll
Most
check out.
likely it'll be 1650, but guess what? If I lose a car, oh my God, it's posted everywhere, dude. It's on
Oh yeah.
Clubhouse.
I
Hey, it's on the
dude. I
Race
was.
All Out page, which I'm not a member of. I'm
Yep.
not a member of that page
Yeah.
because that page is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm just saying, you
dude.
know what I mean?
Dude.
I
I
got a
was.
lot of fans over there.
It was one night. It was like a turbo event or something, and it was late at night. I couldn't sleep. I had some beers, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs. I had like mostly good races. I had a few bad ones, but guess which one? The bad one. The one is the only. That's the only one people posted. They didn't post screenshots of any of the ones I won. It was like
Of course not.
Cobra. It was the SVT Cobra, like dirt cars. And they're like, "Oh, Pigpen slow, Pigpen slow," and I go, "Hey, yeah, maybe I'm slow. That was a bad race. We all have bad races, but no, they never post the good ones." So then there was this whole thread. So me and this dude, I can't even remember his name right now, but me and this dude, like, I woke up. It was Sunday morning. I'm in a good mood, and I
Hey,
like,
Justin Cabrera, whatever your last name is, you suck.
"Cause you suck." Why? Who's he saying sucks?
He said you suck. I told him he sucks.
Me? I suck?
Hey, Craig said, turn my mic up.
I know you can speak up. That's as loud as it goes.
Look, Dirty Hammer. Dirty Hammer. Big Pen is slow. Hey, Dirty Hammer.
Pig.
Dirty. Never mind. I ain't gonna do it. I
So.
can't do it. I gotta keep it nice. I gotta keep it nice.
Yeah, but that was the only picture they posted on there, the only screenshot. So it ended up, I woke up Sunday morning, the dude's like, oh, like the chat's going crazy. Like, there's like 400 comments, and I'm like, whoa, this is the first I'm seeing it. I just woke up. I got a hangover. I'm like, I drank pretty heavily that night. Having some fun. So, anyways, I go, screw it. You know what? I start chatting in the thread. I'm like, you know what? He's like, let's race 10, and it was the Dodge Dart Rally. That's what it was. It was the Dodge Dart Rally, which is just a dirt car. It's cheap as heck. And so, anyways, we're like, let's go for 10. All right, whatever, we'll do 10. So we did 10 races, and then 10 turned in. I think we did like 18 pinks in a row. 1 mil, 8, and it's just never a good thing because that's how it always ends. People always want their 15 minutes of fame, which I'm fine with. You want your 15 minutes of fame just like anybody else. That's cool, but man, does it get old sometimes.
It does,
So
it
sometimes
does.
I just like to jump on an anonymous account and just race without the hassle, without the
I was
distractions.
telling my team, dude. I was telling my team about that the other day. Shout out fish tacos. Hey,
Yeah,
one time for fish tacos. Hey, I was telling about it the other day though because I was like, man, I got to do what Joe does and just run an alias account because
yeah,
when I jump in with the bearded clam, everybody's like, oh man, it's the bearded clam. Like, what's up, man?
right.
Like last week, dude, I got screenshots where it was weird because when they changed the turf lobby, where they put you in a regular, like a random lobby, like every time you join,
Yep.
you're not on the same server you were. Like they got you on a different server, so you're racing different people.
Right,
So
which I
I don't
love
like
that.
that.
I love that. And
I love that too.
I wish they would
It
do
was
that with
cool.
I wish they would do that with regular multiplayer lobbies because
Yeah,
during the week I like to go into the lobby and race and it's like I see the same three people and I'm like, man, I just
exactly.
like
Hey, but it was
yeah.
cool that they did it, and I liked it because I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Like I get to race different people, but man, I had like 3 or 4 people like, oh man, it was an honor to race you, and I'm like, hey man, just calm down. Like I'm a regular guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here racing
Oh,
every week. I'm racing every week, just like you are.
yep. Okay, two
You know
things
what I
real
mean?
quick. Real quick. Turbocharged Devil, I'll definitely check out your YouTube channel. And then Justin wants to join my the High Rollers Club. Like I kind of just been lazy in the last 2 weeks. I think I've kept the same people on. I think it's time to freshen it up a bit. We'll boot
I
off.
think it's time for I think it's time for a contest. I think it's time for the High Rollers Club versus the Fish Tacos. I think
Well,
that would
see,
happen.
we're a 50 gem team, so I know how
So are
this is
we.
gonna end
So
up.
are we. No, so are we. We're 50 Gem too,
Well,
brother.
I know all of a sudden it's not going to be a 50 gem team.
Why not? We're not talking about a points race. We're talking about a challenge race.
We'll talk. We'll figure this out. We'll see what kind of challenges we're talking about. But
Just put it on the table. We might we might bring this into effect.
yeah, and Justin, he says he wants to join the High Rollers Club. So yeah, we're gonna. I'll hit you up and see if I can toss you an invite for it. And Lex is on there. I don't know if he wants to stay on there. T might be a free agent for a week. Oh, maybe I'll have to recruit T. How you think? What you think?
Hey,
What do you think
hold
of
on
that?
now. Oh, hey, no, he's a taco for life, dude. You can't get tea.
Dude, he
Taco
could
for
be at
life.
nah. He can be an honorary High Rollers Club. Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He got
Uh,
fish tacos
you hear that, T?
tatted on his
You hear
chest.
that, T? T. You hear that? Todd is trying to tell you what to do.
Hey, he has fish tacos tatted on his chest. He's for life. We're like a gang. We're like a gang. Like once you're in, you don't get out.
Yeah.
There's no out. You are in. You are the
Yeah.
it.
Alex knows what's up. High rollers are the bomb. All right. Pigpen, can
Alex
King
rides a
Blown get the
scooter.
car?
Alex rides
Yeah.
a scooter. I
Yeah.
just want to put that out there.
King Blown. Was he the one? King Blown. There he is. He's on right now. Let me get. Oh, crap. What car was it? So I think. Hold on. Let me I think it was this account. Did he win? He didn't win this car, the Renault. I believe he won. And you guys will have to correct me in the chat here, but I think he won. That was it. The voice Vorsteiner. Um, I think it was this car. Somebody tell me. Uh,
Oh, he came to claim?
well, yeah, he's online now. I've seen him, and I've tried to get a hold of. He sent me a message the other day, but I was sitting there on the phone. I came back, and I saw the message he sent me to get his car, but he was offline at the time. Yeah, he won the Vorsteiner. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to join him and get him this car. And then the other guy, the other person is something about grind my gears or something like that. He won the Renault trophy there. So there he is, King Blown. There you go. We'll get him his car. It's been way too long. I've been so busy, man. I apologize. I like to try to get people their cars as soon as they win them. It wasn't possible, and then
I
I
was
went
gonna
away to
say, grind it out. Grind
grind
it
it
out. Oh,
out.
Steve won it.
Grind it out.
Steve won it. Hey, Steve is also a taco for life, tatted on the chest. Put that out there.
Uh huh.
Grind it out. I know that idea. I know that. That's Steve.
Yeah.
Good
So
guy, dude.
so he won. I'll have to get him his car. So there we go. Congrats, King Blown. Got your car. Woo, 5,700 gems replacement. Woo, that is expensive.
Yeah, funny story about Steve though. Like grinded out.
Uh huh.
He joined tacos like a while ago when he was like green. Like he
Yeah.
was new. Like he didn't know that much, but he joined. Hey, now he's throwing up 100K in turf, which one time from a boy Steve. Like that is awesome.
Yeah.
Not only that, like how I met him is he did like my ice bucket challenge on the
Oh, yeah?
Facebook group. Yeah, he like competed in that, and I seen it, and he did it with like a bigger cooler than anybody had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did it. I'm like, oh, I like this guy. I gotta talk to him. And then look at that. Like almost a year later, now he's throwing up like 100K.
Yeah.
Like points wise.
Dude, that's awesome. I love hearing stuff like that. Dude, I love hearing stuff like that. So, what else, man? Let's talk about the players, the summit there, because I'm trying to think of some stuff that I can talk about that would interest people. I mean,
For one, you survived your United Airlines flight.
oh my gosh,
Some beer out for that. You know
dude,
what I mean?
I'm telling you, like that couldn't have been any better timing. Like the day before was that whole thing with the guy who got dragged off the plane.
The doctor.
Ah! And then I go to look at my tickets and I go, oh crap, man, I'm on United. I hope they don't beat the crap out of me. But I was like, I'm not Asian and I'm not a doctor, so I'm pretty safe.
Eddie, tacos for life, buddy. I see you.
So
No, yeah, but yeah, you didn't get your ass kicked on the United Airlines flight. When you sent me the picture,
mm,
United in the background, and your face was like, oh
oh,
shit. I was like, oh shit.
dude,
It's about to go down.
oh my gosh, I wish I had that on my iPad here. I'd show everybody that picture. It's like me standing at the airport. I just got off the plane, and there's this thing. And dude, the picture behind me says United Airline. It said United Airline Club.
It's the best picture I got in probably 6 months.
And the caption was they tried to beat me with the club or something. I can't remember. It was hilarious. I just looked at like my face is all lit up. I'm like, like a. I'll have to.
Like the nightlight in the bottom.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to. I'm gonna put that on my iPad. I'll have to show everybody next time. I know it'll be kind of old news, but I still think it's so funny.
Oh, it was hilarious. When I seen it, I showed my wife and everything. I was like, good joke. She was like, is he all right? Like, is he
uh,
okay? Like, I don't know. He hasn't landed yet. As far as I know, he's okay.
and hey, I'm telling you, see this? See, you can't. I don't know if you can see right now. There might be a delay, but I'm in the garage right now with this the Renault Trophy, and the one thing that really irritates me, irritates a lot of people, is this. What is up with this? What's up with this toolbox right here? It always gets in the way of an awesome screenshot. Like right here, you get an awesome screenshot, and guess what? There's a toolbox right there. We even brought that up and told them, get rid of that. Cut that out of the garage.
Let's 86 that for all my restaurant bills.
Yeah, 86 it. We are 86 in it. So, what questions, man? Because I can't even think of anything. But just ask me, like, if you got any questions. Anybody have any questions? Like, what happened like, at the Players Summit?
Good question. Like what happened with like the people that were invited? Like what happened? Did everybody do their part? Like did everybody contribute?
Yeah, you know what? Everybody has their own little corner of the game that their own angle. They like to play the game, or they like to do this, they like that, or this is their. There's a guy. I'll go by Max Bolt. I don't want to say. I'm going to try to stay away from names because I still don't know if people mind me saying their names. But his name's Max Bolt, and for those of you who don't know him, he runs Racing Rivals. What is it? School of Hard Knocks. I hope I got that right. But
I heard of that group. I'm not a member, but I heard.
yeah, and basically he really Pigpen and Todd's team having a war. You hear that? But he's really geared towards new players and trying to help them out as far as, and that's what I like. I'm kind of geared. I like helping new players out, especially my tutorials and stuff like that. But like he has his group, and he really and his main focus the whole time. His main focus was like, how is this going to affect new people? How is this going to help new people? What can we do to help new people? Like let's aim them towards good information, legit information, so they can get involved in the game and kind of get get their get their feet wet in a way where it's not gonna you're not gonna throw them in the deep end with the sharks, but get their feet wet so they can get used to the game and slowly acclimate themselves until they're at a point where they can compete with these these veterans that have been there for so long.
I
So
like that guy already. I like him.
he's a quiet
Sounds like
guy.
a good choice.
I'm not going to say he's quiet, but he's the type. He listens a lot, and he doesn't really run his mouth until he doesn't say anything until he knows like he has something worth saying. He's thought about it. He's played it through his head a few times to see make sure what he's going to say is in fact like something that's really good for the game or makes sense. And when he does, he goes on and he's to the point. Very, very well spoken. Great ideas. And some of the ideas I really love the ideas he had for new players. So
Have you spoken to him private since then or no?
I have not. I haven't really. I honestly I haven't spoken to many people at all private. Like even
Well, you've
you,
been a little busy since you've been
I
back.
have
Yeah,
like
I know. Even me and you,
like
we ain't talked too
you
much.
send me messages and I read them and then I'm like, okay, I'll get back. And then I'm just like, I get sidetracked. I'm like, all right, I got a lot going on. Like my big thing right now is I'm focusing on. Well, I had to get home and do laundry and get back. And I went back to work on Monday, so I was out of the sink. And at work is all hectic now for reasons, different reasons. But at work is crazy. So I'm trying to get back to the swing of things here, get back in the step, and I have my basement, man. I cannot wait for you guys. I'm gonna start live streaming a little bit in my basement, kind of show you the progress I've made, because that is gonna be my studio downstairs, and I cannot wait. Like, hopefully, if all goes well as planned. This Monday, guy's coming in. He's gonna finish. He's gonna put the tile on the floor, the trim. We're gonna hang the closet doors. Do the finishing touches so that room is done. And then from there, it's
And we'll do the electric via cell phone.
the what?
So we'll do the electric via cell phone. I'll coach you through it, man. You got it.
All right, you will tell me to put what is it, a paper clip in there, and
I told you last time to pop the outlet with a paper clip. You're like, I'm not doing that.
dude,
I'm like,
look,
dude,
listen,
you still
Todd.
need an
Okay,
insulated pair of
for those of you
pliers.
listening right now, we're gonna talk something. We're gonna talk a little different racing. We're gonna switch up here, but okay. So like, I got an outlet in my bathroom. It's an what is it called? An
It's a GFI.
GFI. That's what it's because it's a GFI.
GFCI.
GFCI. Yeah, we'll do the. So it's kind of like the prongs. I took the damn it, I can't even think of that what that freaking tool is called that you plug it in and it's a multi
I told
tool,
you to
a
test it.
multi whatever. What do you call that?
I told you to get a tester and test it. I
Yeah,
told you to
I
get
did,
a
and it
pair of
tests it.
insulated lineman
Dude,
pliers
okay, so it tests
with a
out.
paper clip.
Hold on,
Stick it in the air and pop it.
yo,
That's how I do it.
well, it does. It works. It tests out just fine, except for the fact that it's just worn out, so the prongs don't always make connections. So I got to replace it. So I'm like, well, I got to find out which circuit it's on, yada yada, this and that, and I'm like, well, I could turn these items off and hit this breaker, and and Todd's like, no, no, no. Here's the thing. Todd tells me to take a paper clip, put it in the outlet, and blow the circuit, pop the
Not
circuit.
with your hand.
Well, no,
Not with
but
your hand, though. All you gotta do is pop the breaker. You're gonna pop the breaker and you take
I'm sorry, but like all logic, everything I've ever learned, don't put your fingers in the outlet, don't put a screwdriver in the outlet. So why would I put a paper clip in there? I got a feeling I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna fall. I'll be on my ass.
not if you're insulated with rubber handled pliers. That's why I told you
Listen,
get a rubber handled pair of pliers and jam a paper clip in there, and it'll pop the breaker in your panel, so you don't have to wonder and shut your TV off and do all that. It's gonna turn it off for you.
I don't know. Last thing I want to do is fire up, go live stream and tell everybody I can't race because my arms are numb and I can't feel them. They're hanging off to the side like dead
I
weight.
burnt my fingers
Yeah.
to Todd, so I can't race this week, guys.
Yeah, no, Dirty Herbie. I know it should say on the circuit breaker which one to shut off, but the problem is when I bought
Yeah,
this.
that's called a panel schedule.
Yeah,
We're
well,
not
when I
talking
bought
about
this
space
place,
and stuff.
yeah, well, the thing is
We
when I
have a panel schedule that's up to date.
no, I bought it and the people were like, "Oh, washing machine here," and then they erase it and they write it somewhere else, and they did in pencil and it faded. I don't know where the hell everything is, so I got to figure out this. So, anyways, but anyway, my
Put a paper clip in there and you're good.
So this guy's coming. Hopefully, this guy's coming Monday. He's gonna put in the start with this. It's gonna take a few days. He's gonna put the tile in, the trim. Dude, my basement's gonna be ready to go. So from there, I wait for my computer desk to be finished. It's getting built. The computer desk is gonna be there, and
Building a computer desk.
yes, a custom built computer desk. Dude, it's gonna be a 7 foot by 7 foot L-shaped desk. This thing is gonna be bad. The guy has a torch. He's gonna torch it so it burns the grain, and then he's gonna sand it, torch it again, and so like it's gonna look like tiger stripes or something. I don't know exactly, but it's pretty cool. And then he's gonna like clear coat it and stain it and clear cut it and all that.
7 foot by 7 foot computer desk.
Dude, 7 foot by seven
That
foot.
seems a little excessive, don't you think?
Dude, I can't go small. I don't do that way.
So let's just go as big as we can. I got
Yeah.
a lot of paper to put on it.
Yeah, and so he's gonna build this thing, and obviously a 7 foot by 7 foot desk is gonna make it down my stairs into my basement. So he's gonna build it in parts and then like build it and complete it in my basement. So
7 foot by 7 foot, you can do a lot with that.
yeah, and then I get a new computer. I'm gonna invest in a real microphone, guys, because this one sucks. So I'm gonna get a real microphone. I'm gonna get new computer, pretty good, or not the top of the line, but a pretty good camera to live stream, and we're gonna just I'm gonna launch my
Microphone.
yep I'm gonna launch my YouTube channel, dude. I cannot wait. So there's
Joe
that.
hit the lotto and didn't tell anybody.
Nah, I wish, man. I wish. So let's get back to the game talk, Pigpen. All right, business time. He says, "Get to it." That's Pon. I think it's Ponster. Yeah, I think it was him that said that. Pigpen, you're making me jealous with your garage. They're just pixels, man. That's all. Just pixels. So,
Yeah, Tom, keep it loading. There's like 7 more accounts.
he's asking, what did you guys mention about the Fast and Furious bots? We mentioned a lot of things with the Fast and Furious bots. One of them was an issue that I'm not completely uh, familiar with, but apparently, like one guy won uh, a handful of Fast and Furious cars from a bot, which shouldn't be. It's like random. So they're like thinking, they're going to try to tweak the system to make sure that the same people aren't winning all the time. I've never even seen. I got to be honest. I've never even seen a bot. That's like how.
I can't see him. Dude, I haven't seen him either. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
it pops up on my screen. They're like, yeah, he's in the lobby. And I'm like, okay, Dom is in the lobby. Let me go see where he's at. Nope. When you go to 68, he's not there.
yeah. So
Like, I know it's random servers that they join, but I'm telling you, I sat in the lobby one day for like over an hour. It might have been like an hour and like 10 minutes, and my phone like dying. But no bots whatsoever. A lot of things going across the screen, but no bots.
yeah. So there's that. We did mention the bots. Man, what else? What else? What else? Man, you guys start asking questions. If you guys have questions like what, there it is, the JJ485. That's it. I'll have
What
to
about the
add you.
hotel? Was the hotel nice?
The hotel was nice. I mean, we spent very little time there. We stayed up real late, like chatting about the game until my eyes were ready. They were just like getting heavy, dude. My eyes were so heavy. I'm a lightweight, dude. I go to bed early, like no, not early, like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'm ready because I got to wake up for work at like 5 in the morning, so I don't get too much sleep. But I was there. We were there late. We were up late, and my eyes, I felt like I was a zombie. I was like, ugh. So when the hotel was nice, although I wasn't there for very long. It was nice. They did. They treated us very well. We there's a video, and I'll have to put it on, dude. I'm gonna have to put it on my face on the Facebook group, guys. If you want to see this, this is hilarious. Like people lost their mind over this because we went out there to the the players summit, and like we were business nonstop all day until like the last 10 minutes before we caught our lift to the airport. We stopped at the beach. All right, so I took like a few shots. There was me and Guy Supernaut. Uh, one of our my bucket list, man. I wanted to put my feet in the Pacific Ocean. Never done it before. The Atlantic I've done, no big deal, but the Pacific I've never done. And I didn't get to do it last time I was there, so this time I was like, I'm putting my feet in the ocean. So we went there. I took some pictures. Um, Lex took this video of me, and I'm walking back up through the beach, and he's up there. He's got his camera and he's recording. I hear dun 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 dun, the Rocky theme. Um,
Oh no.
yeah, I hear that and I go, oh crap! So I start, cheesing it up, hamming it up for the camera, and he recorded. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna put it up on my group. It'll put up in the group there, but he put it up on Drama House, and people lost.
When he jump roping, was he jump roping with the jump rope he bought in Cali?
No, no,
Did
no.
he
It was
sing the
just
song?
it was just me. No, I wish that would have been funny too. No, it was just me running up the beach, and then no, it was funny. Wrist was behind me, and he like went to
Oh, he
tack.
fell.
Well, he went to tackle me, or he was just messing around, And I didn't even know he was behind me. He could have tackled me, and I wouldn't have had a clue. I would have landed face first into the sand. But so, anyways, he posted it on Drama House, and people were like going, "Oh, crazy! They lost their minds. I'm glad my gem money bought you guys a vacation," and blah blah blah, as if it was like their call. Like what happened? It was like, dude, it was a 10-minute stop, 15-minute stop maybe at the beach before we went back to the airport, and like they lost their mind. It was great. It was funny, but like I'm gonna post this video because it was so funny. I still watch it and I just laugh, man. I sent it to my wife, and she's just like, WTF? Like what?
They really said their gym money took you to the beach.
Yeah, people are like, I'm glad my gem money paid for your vacation. I'm going, man, if you think locked in an office talking like not fun thing, like it was fun. We're talking racing rods, but we're talking like in-depth stuff here, like how to really improve the game and what, it was structured. It wasn't just like a, yeah, it wasn't like just a few guys bull BSing, like, it had, there were, it was some serious stuff going on, and I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't have changed it, but I love it. But we needed a few minutes for for a break, So
No, for sure, for sure. That's
so,
cool, but
but they lost their mind. It was funny. I will buy more gems if they extend your vacation. Thanks. That's T.
Big T, I see.
Yeah, Ponster. I brought up light lagging, and yep. I can't say I don't know if everything. I know everything we said and everything we talked about. They took notes on. They listened to. They're gonna weigh their options on it. They're gonna evaluate every situation and everything that could change and the consequences. But yeah, light lagging, we did talk about that. They did, they were interested in it, and it's up to them at this point if they, make any changes or anything like that. When will uh, Game Guardian be patched? Nah, that's a good one. And for those of you who don't know what Game Guardian is, it's just this crap. I don't know what it is. Is it an app? Is it a program? I don't know exactly because I don't use Android, and it's just I would recommend that everybody stay away from Game Guardian. It's just no good. It's no
Yeah, I
good.
haven't heard of that either.
So we did discuss Game Guardian, and let me tell you, they're fully aware of it, and so Game Guardian
Hey, look,
is fam. So no.
you're on a good note. Let's open it up to a Q&A. Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, like let's sit here like we're talking. Me and you are talking, but I want to involve the people watching right now. You got any questions?
Yeah, just
Like
anybody
anything?
have any questions?
Yeah. So we did. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome for that
Yeah,
tune.
delete someone. Yeah, I tried. I did that the other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Add me
Justin. I'm
in
gonna
my phone.
Justin. I'm gonna after I like stop live streaming. I'm gonna try to add you. I know. I'll contact you on Facebook. I think I'm on, or maybe Instagram. I'll contact you on. I think I added you on Facebook. I can't remember, but either way, I'll try to get a hold of you. We can kind of collaborate on a time to so I can add you because every time I delete somebody, somebody jumps on and gets on my friends list, and I'm sure you get the same thing. So uh, Pigpen, I don't use Game Guardian. LOL, don't kill me. Nah, man. not gonna kill you. No, I'm just saying Game Guardian is garbage, and I recommend you
He
stay
might.
away
He
from
might.
it.
He might. Jim's crazy. He might.
I might just. I think you're. Let's see. Pigpen. They need to make a rivals con where players play face to face. Man, that would be interesting to say the least. Everyone stop so he notices a question. Question. Nox is a pain of users. Ghost shifting like crazy. Yeah. That's the other thing. Nox. That's
Martinez.
all of these things we
What's
brought
up,
up
boy?
everything. I have both iOS and Android. I notice my iOS is always lagging. I don't have the only time I have lag is when on iOS is when I'm live streaming, and I think that has something to do because my iPad is going in through the computer. So, but that's the only time I really have lag, other than your occasional instances here and there. So, but I'm
Dr. Daddy, what's your question, buddy? I see you.
yeah. Where I have a question. Raise your hand, Doctor Daddy.
Yeah, you gotta raise your hand in this court.
Justin, what the hell is Nox? Nox is a computer program. I don't know if it's an emulator, whatever it is, and people use it to. They use macros to go shift. You click, and it basically erases your car for you. It's garbage, absolute garbage. So I recommend everybody stay away
Okay.
from that. Pigpen is carbonated and glue together. That is a good question. Okay, glue and carbonated, are they together? I don't even have the answer to that. They explained it to me and it was so confusing. I know they're different, completely different companies, completely different. Glue obviously owns Racing Rivals, but they are completely, from my understanding, out of the picture. That Carbonated is calling the shots for the game. Um, is anything short of changing Racing Rivals to like a shoot 'em up game, first person shooter. Uh, Glue is out of the picture. If that was that, Glue would be in the picture. They'd say, no, you can't change it to a first person shooter. You're going to stay drag racing. But other than that, I believe, and I may be, I can't say 100%, but Carbonated is calling the shots. So, which is good because Glue didn't work out. It didn't. They dropped the ball. The game kind of, we know. Um,
He dropped the medicine ball. It
yeah,
was heavy.
yeah. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't hold the trophy. They dropped it. Glue, just I'm not gonna say they failed, but they whatever happened happened. And Carbonated is now calling the shots. Glue owns it, but Carbonated is calling the shots, and they're in charge of all creative and creative aspects and improvements. So yeah, Guardian is for cheaters, and
Hey,
that's all we
quick
got to
shout
talk.
out one time.
What's
Quick
that?
shout out one time. Giardo mentioned baptized because one day we had a conversation. We were talking about like religion, and
Uh
I told
huh.
him, "Nah, man, I'm not religious. Like I've never been baptized, but I spelled it like bath, like
Oh,
time.
bath time.
But I spelled it like baptized, and he just started like laughing hysterically. I'm like, "What, man? What happened?" He's like, "Dude, it's baptized." I'm like, "What are you talking
Uh
about?"
huh.
I'm like, "I told you I don't go to church, man. I don't know."
Oh,
he
jeez.
mentioned that. He mentioned that on the stream. I had to say something about that because that was funny. That made me funny.
Chris Storm says, Pigpen, shout out my girlfriend Heather Carr since she met me on this game and puts up with me. That's funny.
There you go.
That's funny.
Look.
Bath, there it is. Bath
Baptized.
ties.
There it is.
And I
You
hear
know that?
is Bird. What's his? Craig. I think it was Craig who said Bird is on here somewhere. I haven't seen him. Bird, if you're on, let me know.
Is Bird on here?
I don't know. That's what he said. Oh, no, grind it out. Steve. Oh, that's okay. Grind it out, man. I got to get you your car. So, anyways, guys, more questions. I keep missing them because
That's life, buddy.
the chat's moving along fast. So, if you got a question, hit me up again. Hopefully, I'll read it and I'll see it in the chat here because I know a lot of people have questions, want to know what's going on, and I'll do the best I can to keep you in the loop, keep you informed. And
But mind you now, he doesn't have his 7 foot by 7 foot computer desk yet. So when he gets it, there's gonna be a lot more comments. Get real fast.
oh yeah. So, oh,
I'm just throwing
oh,
that out there.
Brian B loves the D. That's right. Can you do an updated perfect launch tutorial on the 787B? I would love to, but that car is broken, and I'm hoping they fix that car. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that when you put the max tires on, it doesn't give you the max grip. It doesn't change it. So therefore, you're not. That car could be so much faster if that little bug was fixed. Let's see. What did they say about Steve's idea about team competitions, dude? There was I had the car to pay for it as well. I mentioned that team, the whole team involvement thing, and I was talking to my buddy Bird, a couple of other people, and I really pushed. What up? What up, birds? Yeah, Sam Crow Racing. You know it. Need your current tutorial works just fine. That's right. Will high rollers and fish tacos have a tournament? Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But they really loved the team involvement aspect, and I really tried to push that because I think more team involvement other than just turf is a really good thing. Like, look at you talk about fish tacos all the time, man. You're proud of that team, and everybody else who has a team is proud of their team as well. And a lot of times teams are only active during turf, and then it's 4 days of downtime. So I wanted to kind of voice my opinion and to voice the opinion of a lot of other people in the community where they want more team activities outside of turf where like you could challenge other teams to contests like you do a tournament. I think I really think they love that idea because I think they really like the team involvement aspect as well. Anything to keep people interested, to keep people excited about the game. It's never a bad thing. Never going to be a bad thing. So, wondering if I'm gonna do, see Jeffrey Perez. Hello, Sir Pigpen. Sir Pigpen, I've been knighted. Sir Pigpen. I am watching. If you're planning on doing a video on the carbon fiber Z28 parts, just curious, absolutely have one already, Jeffrey Perez. All you got to do is go to YouTube, type in Racing Rivals Z28, and you will see I have a video for it. You can find it in there. You might have to search through a few of the Z28 videos. I've done a few, but type in Racing Rivals Z28, and I guarantee you search through like maybe 4 or 5 videos, you'll find it there. It's really a very fast car. I think it can. I know it's like a 8.1, maybe it even hits 8.0. I can't remember what I hit in that car, but there's those lightweight parts, man. Those things really improve that car speed big time. What else, guys?
The new one is running 7.9. I heard without the lightweight parts. The new Z28.
Oh, the XD.
The XD, yeah, the XD is running the 7.9
Oh,
maxed
you know
out.
what?
So
That's funny because I haven't had a chance to race it, and somebody asked me about that. They sent me a message on Facebook, and I said, "Oh, give it a shot." Da da da. But I didn't realize that car's going so much faster. Huh? Yeah. Thanks, Diego. Oh man. So what else? Pigpen, can I shout out my RR account? You
y'all
just
love the community, bro.
Ah,
Y'all love
yeah.
the community.
Oh, chicken
Y'all love
button.
following.
Yes, dude, chicken button. We totally said bring back. You don't necessarily. I would love to see chicken points back, but I don't think that's an option. But we did mention bring the chicken button back in turf because what's weird is I didn't notice this, but if somebody challenges you, okay, there's no chicken button. But yet when you
But when
challenge,
they raise, it pops up.
well, but here's the thing: if you challenge somebody else,
And they raise,
nope.
it comes up.
Before that, even if you challenge someone else in turf, there's a chicken button on your screen going. I just challenged. Why would I chicken out? It's a weird thing,
Yeah,
but
I can say one time that chicken points will never come back.
no.
When everybody started trading points,
Mm.
I remember when it went down, like when the epidemic. That was
Yeah,
when it went
it
down.
was like our class because I know there were a lot of
Nobody would race.
Stellas. Yeah,
Yeah, but no one would race. Like no
right.
one would race. Everybody would be like, anybody want to swap points? It's like, no, dude, race your shit.
Yeah, yep,
Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
yep. Yeah, no, but
That will not come back though.
well,
Will not come back.
chicken points. I would love to see them come back if, and I don't know if they would. I don't think it's. I just don't think it will. But that would be cool if they did like chicken points instead of trading back and forth. Like if you win points, the other person loses points. Like
Nah, that doesn't sound like a good idea.
I'd love that.
Not
Uh,
at all. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Dude. Oh, W. What's that?
But if you get your points taken away, like if you're in your famous SVT and
Yeah.
someone's in like a Ferrari F40
Right.
and they're like pink slip and you're like, no, I'm not just gonna give away my SVT right now.
Right.
And
Well,
they're gonna be like, okay, well
or
I'm
how about
taking 89 points from you.
or how about this?
It's like what?
Somebody challenges you. You raise like 1,000. If you raise and then they raise you again and you chicken, then you could lose points. But only if you raise and they re-raise you. I don't know. It's just a thought.
I don't think they'll bring it back. I don't think they'll bring chicken
No,
points back.
I
Did you
don't
guys
think
talk
so.
about
But
that?
but we did mention the chicken button, which I think is a great thing. I think that's a
Chicken button
really
needs to happen.
yeah, absolutely.
And
David.
then you got, just like I said, you got guys in the SVT that guess what? They won't race nobody except guys in the SVT. So if you're
Yep.
not in the SVT, they're not going to race you.
Right.
They're going to time you out.
Right.
So now you're sitting there killing your battery on your device,
Uh
just
huh.
sitting there waiting on this dude just to time you out, just to be a dick.
Yep.
You know what I
So
mean? Like that's what he's doing. He's like, you're not in the SVT. I'm just going to time you out. It's like, no, dude. Like if you're not going to race, just don't race. And everybody gets mad. Like hit the chicken button. You're like, dude, there's no chicken button. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Okay. So there's two things here. Where was it?
Okay,
Somebody.
talk about the removal of NOS. That's a good topic. Did you guys talk about the removal of NOS?
Absolutely, we brought that up. We brought the removal of turbo if you've installed that, or supercharger, weight
Right.
reduction. These are all things we brought up, and like we didn't get a definitive answer on anything. That's not what this was about. Like I don't know. For all I know, tomorrow there could be something, a new update with something. I don't know. They didn't really tell us. We just brought up the community concerns. This was about the community. This was about like what does the community want? What would they want to improve? What do they think's bad about the game? What their gripes, their groans, and we
Right.
brought up everything. So
So,
they didn't say, oh, okay, so we're going to do this and we're going to do this and we're going to do this. No, what they said is
right.
tell us your concerns and we're going to go through these and we're going to determine if this is something that could be done, and if so they may not. This isn't there wasn't anything definitive, but there was definitely we put out every single idea, like everything from turf ideas to team ideas to friends list improvements, the garage improvements to we even mentioned cars we wanted to see. We there were cars that the community absolutely, people have been dying to see some of these cars in there, and we told them like the carbonated doesn't they're relatively new to the game. When you look at the whole picture, so we tell them, hey, this is what these cars, this is what makes these cars awesome. Like we went through and we told them what each of us what our favorite cars to race are, why, what is it about the shifting, what is it about the launch, what do we like, what cars do we don't like, because there are plenty of cars out there that when they release them they're a flop, and it's because they have the crappy drop. Or like Lamborghinis, you can't really drop them; they're really tough. Or the shifting, like the Pagani Huayra, are so fast and irrational
Well, you remember?
that it's
Yeah,
tough.
you remember the old joke? You remember the old joke when I had it? Remember when I posted it with the dude with the chalkboard and he had like everything on
Yes,
there?
yes,
Like, yeah, trying
uh,
to get Pigpen to not drop launch his car.
right.
Like,
Trying to
so what
find
the
a
launch
way.
button?
Yep,
I don't remember what car it was, but it was like it dropped before the launch button. It was
it
like, so
was.
you're
Yeah,
guessing basically.
yeah,
Either you tap or you guess. If you tap,
absolutely,
you're a noob.
and that's what it is.
If
And
you tap, you're a noob.
Dig Wheelie 2090 wants to give you an XD. Ooh. There we go. Oh, so damn it! I had one. David. His name. Who was it? It was David Ritchie. I gotta find his comment. He had one here. It is. Here it is. Oh, yeah, this is what it was. What do you say, Pigpen, about doing a perfect launch video on my S2K Year of the Rooster at 1668? That would be awesome. I actually have a Year of the Rooster perfect launch tutorial for Maxed. I would I might actually just put that out tomorrow just so people can check it out. But I'd like to work on that 1668 world record tune that you got. Maybe give it a shot, see what happens. I'd have to wait for a turf event that it's eligible for. What else? I saw a couple of other comments that I wanted to bring up, but
Yeah, I see one right here.
now.
It says, donate the Bentley to me. What's the comment, DJ?
What else, guys? What other questions? I know people have a lot of questions, and I know you guys have asked, and I've passed. It's not that I pass them over. We get talking, and the chat goes so fast at times. NSX Rivals Edition Perfect Launch.
Big
That
Ben,
is
your Mercy tune is hard to drop.
That's exactly what it is. The Mercy is so hard, and actually, it's funny because this Dime Racer, check this out. This Dime Racer that's on the screen now, Dime Racer AMG GT3. Now I have lag here, so I'm not going to be able to do it very well. But this car has one of those drops that if you have to drop, and it's before the launch button, before the NOS, so it's a guess. But Lex showed me a way to be able to drop it. And it's tough to explain, but you can do it with this car. Every car is different, but the same technique works. Basically, you sit there when the race before the race starts. You do nothing. Usually, I max out the RPMs. This car, you do nothing, and you watch those lights. The second that first light comes on, you hit the gas, all right? Now, at that point in time, you watch the needle. And in this particular car, it's 5,200 RPMs. So you watch it, and as soon as that needle hits 5,200 RPMs, that's when you drop. It drops, and then it comes down. 2,000 RPMs is where you launch. So it takes an essentially a car that cannot be dropped and sets it up into a manner. It's a little different than your traditional drop launch, but it gives you
Yeah, it's like a reverse drop.
sort of, yes, but yeah. In each car, like the Lamborghinis, that every car has a different RPM, but basically you start off, and as soon as you see that first light, you hit the throttle, you hit the gas, and each car is different. You watch that needle. There's a perfect, it's one of these things, trial and error till you find out that RPM. This car, it happens to be 5,200, so you hit as soon as the first light comes on, you hit the gas, you watch the needle, and it hits 5,200, and that's when you drop. You don't let it max out RPMs, and then when it comes down, you,
Crazy though.
what's that?
You want to hear something crazy? Is like
Yeah.
I do not drop on an RPM. Like we race differently.
What do you go by, sound or something? Yeah, somebody says here up launch. Yeah,
For the longest time, I raced with no sound because when I raced with sound, like I had when I was racing top five for
yeah.
like a year,
Uh huh.
I was paranoid that like the sound was like lagging me. Like I didn't want the sound, so I
Yeah.
raced with no sound
Uh huh.
for like a year when I was racing with Stone Ink and the Revolution
You raced with
top
Stoned
five for
Ink?
like a year. Yeah, I was with Stone Ink and I was with the Revolution, and I raced for like a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was paranoid
Huh.
about the lag. You know what I mean? I was paranoid about it lagging. Like everybody had their superstitions. You know what I mean? Like Leah from the Revolution
Yeah.
was a leader, and you was a girl, so everybody hating on girl racers. Like
Yeah.
in your face, she was a leader, top 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, like I just did that method here.
and she
Six.
was a badass.
I had a
She was
horrible.
a badass.
I had a horrible RT, 2/10 of a second because I have this lag on here. But you subtract that, I hit a 6.561. Or I'm sorry,
That's even better.
6.56. Yeah, 6.561.
Man,
That's a
everybody's
killer
got their
time.
superstitions.
Yep.
Everyone has their superstitions about the game. Like to me at the time,
Mm-hmm.
the, the sound. Like I can't have the sound because it's lagging me. Like with her, it was every time you win a pink slip, she'd log off. Like she'd exit the game, cancel it out, and then
Yeah.
log back in.
No,
Every time.
I know people that
Every time she
right.
won a pink slip.
I know people that do like
You know what I
one or
mean?
two
Like that's the thing.
races. Yeah. And then they restart
No,
it.
like not one or two races. It's like we would win the pink slip. She would log off.
Yeah.
Like she would log off, exit out the app, and she would come back, like come back to the game. Like and you know she just won it because she's on your friend list. You see her come off and come back on, you're like, yep, you just won a car, right? She's like, boom, screenshot. You're like, oh, badass.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, but with me, it was the sound at first. But I drop different, dude. Like, I don't drop on RPM. I drop on timing. Like, I just got the lights. I got launch, boom,
Yeah.
boom, go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just got timing down. That's just how I started. And I tried, like, your way, like when we merged our groups, and I seen how you dropped, and I was like, oh, he
Mm-hmm.
drops different than I do. I'm like, let me try that. And
Yeah. So
when
I
I
mean,
watch over there, it doesn't work for me, dude. Like I watch over there, like I'm used to watching the lights, it doesn't work. Like I watch the lights and I drop. Like I don't watch my speedometer. I can't do it, and I try.
yeah. No.
Literally tried to do it, bro. Like multiple times, I'm like, yeah, watch the RPM. It's just like, nah, I can't do it. Like I always glance at the lights. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
So I'm gonna have to do a video on this to show people the up launch or reverse or whatever you call it. Because I have horrible lag right now, so I'm not gonna be able. Dude, why am I not getting any engine damage here? What is going on here?
That's because you just went to carbonated and they got you hooked up.
I'm kind of confused here. I thought like maybe I'm stuck on Wi or airplane mode or something. No, like
Dear Drifter said any more giveaways for the stream. Hey, I'll tell you what, guys. Y'all want a giveaway?
yo, let's have a giveaway.
Y'all want a giveaway? Because I can do one.
Let's hear what they had to say. Somebody. Huh. I will donate a 787B, Pigpen. Austin Garrett says that. I want a giveaway, says Justin. Now, this is what? I'm completely confused here. Now I go back to my garage. I have no engine damage and I didn't lose any boosts. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, if I restart, it'll show engine damage? Huh.
Maybe you got too many boosts.
I don't know what's going on. This is weird.
Look, somebody said join a lobby, go back to garage and check damage. Diego123. Good name, bud.
I don't get it. I mean,
I'll tell you what, we'll do a giveaway.
what are you going to give away? No, see, I still have no. I still. Dude, I still have no engine damage. Maybe if I go to a lobby? Will it. I don't get it.
I'll tell you what. Hey, I got a badass car to give away. This is what we're gonna do. Everybody guess a number between 1 and 100. Joe, you pick the number.
There's Blacktop Bully. Maybe I'm not racing for pinks. I know he's gonna, but I just want to see. Maybe I want to see if I get engine damage because I'm kind of. So, anyways, pick a number 1 through what?
Steve, I see you. Nah, this is what we're gonna do. Pick
We're,
a number between 1 and 100. Joe, you're gonna pick the number and text it to me.
dude, I knew Blacktop Bully was gonna raise. Oh man, am I gonna have to chicken on slide? Oh man.
Yo, we got numbers flowing in.
He's gonna kill me. I know he's gonna kill me.
Dude, pick a number quick. You got a number in mind?
Nah.
Hey, well, yeah, we'll open it up. 1 and 100. Pick a number, dude. I got a badass car for something.
Yeah.
Pick a number and let me know. Private chat. We're gonna have to go back through this and see who won.
All right. Oh shoot! I forgot to see if I had engine damage. See, I knew he was gonna. He's a good racer.
You know what? You know what? This shit is live stream. We'll do it live. I got a number in mind. Go.
All right. So what is it?
Go. Said I got a number in mind. Everybody can go. Launch a number. 1 and 100. First one to hit it. First one to hit it. Free car.
So what's the number?
You still on the Renault?
Who?
You.
What?
So you still got the Renault trophy over there?
Yeah. Why?
No, I see it.
Yeah. That's
A lot of numbers rolling in. A lot of numbers rolling in. Ain't seen it yet. 1 in 100. You guys got a good shot.
What you? What? So you're waiting for one person to hit that number?
Yep.
You know the number?
That guy's close. That guy's close. Yeah, I picked the number.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to pick one.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's close too. Hey, it wasn't that crazy. You seen that Facebook killer thing? Did you see that?
Dude, what a fuck! What a
Dude,
scumbag!
what a scumbag, bro. Hey, you know the police were not gonna take him into custody. Like, who knows? Oh, there it is.
What number?
RNXGTV. Just one, buddy. 27 was the lucky number.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Good job, dude. Hey, list your IGN, buddy. I got you.
There we go.
I got you. I need to screenshot that so I don't forget it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a YouTube name. Did you get it?
Could I open up some crates? I actually should do some live streaming. I'll open up some crates, man. Hmm. Let's see here.
Other people posting it. Nah.
So you got to get him his car, huh?
RNX GTV. Good job, buddy. Yeah, but you seen that Facebook killing thing? Wasn't that crazy?
Oh, dude, what?
To
It's
like live stream it and like just kill like a random old guy. Like
that
sorry
was,
to bring up like current events, but like really, bro?
dude,
Like,
that was
come
messed
on.
up. That was completely messed up. That's I don't even know. Like,
Oh look, somebody said they said that number before. Yeah, we're gonna have to check comments, buddy. Been watching the stream, I ain't see it.
so let me see if I get engine damage on this car. So
Yeah, no, going
crates.
pretty crazy though, man.
Yeah, no, that was. All right, let's see here. Let's go back. See, now I have. Yeah, it looks like I lost the boost, and I don't know. I don't think I got engine damage, man. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. So let's see here. What car do I have? I'll do a giveaway too. And then I think it's getting late. It's getting late. I gotta wrap it up here. What kind of car should I do? Like a Ford, Honda Civic Si?
Nah. We don't give away Hondas. We give away Honda for our team show. We're not
No,
giving away Hondas.
whatever. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know what I have. I'm unprepared for this. I should have loaded on some cars to this account to give away. A lot of these cars I'm either still working on or, like
We're
cars I
not
can.
giving away the Dodge Dart.
I will.
Hey, you know you can't give away the Lambo though, man. That's coming back.
No, no, I won't be
Football
giving
season.
away the Lambo.
Football season coming back.
Yeah. Let's see what
What's it?
else.
Troll us, give away a Civic. Really?
uh, Dude, that's messed up. I don't have any cars on here. Like these are all cars that are. I don't think they're either not good. Nobody's gonna want one, or you know which one I'll give away. And I know it doesn't seem like it's that cool, but it is. Is one of these Acura Integra Type R's. Now this was a.
Yeah, no, those were cool. Those are the ones that came out and shouldn't have came out.
Yes, these were like the top tier of a racer club, and
Yeah.
they had them out in the showroom by accident. So I bought up a few of them. I still have a few left. I gave one away. I got this one. I'll give this away. This is, I know it, don't get it mixed up with the showroom one. This is definitely not the showroom. This was like a top tier, and I can't remember how many gems it cost to get it, but it was a lot. So this one is completely stock too.
Edwin Garcia said no one give away a dragster.
No one.
Hey, guess what? Dragster's on deck right now.
So grind it out. Oh, let me give grind it out his car while I'm thinking. Okay, so we're gonna.
Yeah, we need this car.
So okay, here's his car, and let me see if I can join him. Hopefully he's in a lobby right now. Oh, he's not, but I'll jump in a lobby, grind it out. If you're listening, join me, get your car.
Yeah, we need
In the
to talk about it.
meantime, I'll think of a way to give away this car. Uh, I have not.
Yeah, we
I,
can do something for it.
I haven't touched the Lotus Exige RGT yet. I have one. I think it's
The
completely
bronze one?
stocked. It's yeah. Well, there's the bronze, and then there's another one. I
Dude,
haven't.
I got the bronze one moving right now. You hear me? Doing 9.5 at 1650.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Woo. That's that's a pretty good
Not a
time.
bad time. That's a decent time for 1650. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
even 40. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
it's moving, dude.
Damn.
But yeah, I got the bronze one. Bronze one cooking, man.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're the same specs. I got both and I haven't checked them because the bronze one I got I already tuned, and the other one, the regular one I got is stock. So
Yeah.
I can't really
All right. I don't think grind it out is.
Taco on glow rounds. Hey, whoever you are, fish taco. Hey,
All
Sly Dog 12. Hey, see you, boy.
right. Is he here? Oh, he is here. Here he is. Grind it out. Let's get you this car. Won
Hey,
it
that's
fair and
Steve,
square.
man. Steve's good dude. Steve's good dude. That's when I told you.
Yeah.
Dropping 100K in turf, bro.
Yeah. Don't be a salty bitch. I love that profile picture.
Yeah,
That's
he's been
funny.
rocking that one for a while.
That's
He's been
funny.
rocking out.
Uh,
Good dude, though. Good dude.
there he is. There he is. Let's get him his car here. So I think I have everybody covered now. All their cars they've won. So there's his car. Congratulations, grind it out. Enjoy that car. Even though I think it was a setup, but I won't say that for sure.
Hey, one time, hey, the in-game name is just something that I like. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like when I see funny ones, like I gotta screenshot them.
Oh,
Like you gotta
absolutely.
send.
What was that
Like
one?
what are some of the funny ones you see?
Oh man, I'm trying to think. There were some funny ones that I've seen over the years, and I can't even think of any of them. But there were some ones that just I couldn't even race. I was just losing it, dude. I laughed so hard.
Yeah, but
Uh,
but there are some that like I'm like I can't lose to this guy. Like I cannot lose to this guy. You know what I mean? Just
jo-
because his name, I cannot lose to this guy. You know what I mean?
yeah, Joe, come get this Pagani. You serious, man? All right, we'll use it for a giveaway. That's gonna be a sweet ass car. Somebody's. Are you kidding me? Is that what this is
Right.
for? I mean, I don't know. I'll have to talk to him. I don't know what this is for. You're saying come get this Pagani. He was in a Roadster. That thing's a freaking nice car.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
setup, buddy. Sounds like a setup.
we'll see. I think this is grinded out. He's trustworthy. I trust him.
Steve told you to come get it?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Steve's legit, dude. If Steve told you to come get it. Shit.
Like I don't know. Maybe it's for. I'll use it. Maybe I'll do a video for it real quick. I'll do something. I don't know, man. This
Right.
is
Yeah, but dude, the IGNs, like, they always make me laugh. Like, the good ones, they always make me laugh.
yeah.
I don't know who the guy is, but I used to race him. His name was Little Poo Poo Racer.
A
I don't
little.
know why. It was just funny to me, but it was LIL Poo Poo Racer. And I think it had, like, some numbers on it. I was like, really? Like, that's the name you went with? Out of all the names you could have went with, like,
Poop.
you're like, yep, going with this. I'm like, it's crazy, you know what I mean?
Oh
Mine's
man.
not much better though. Mine's not much better. The bearded clam, like, yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
the borderline of getting reported, but it's like, what are you talking about? I like clams. I bake those.
Yeah. 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 Sure. Is that what that?
Yeah.
So. So okay, so I got this car. I got to give away. We're gonna wrap up this video, man. We're going on almost. It's almost 10 o'clock here. So
Yeah,
this is
yeah, we
awesome.
gotta wrap it up.
We'll talk more Players Summit in the next couple of videos or live streamings. I'm gonna try to coordinate with Justin, have him on. Craig and Nick always say they're like, dude, anytime you need somebody, we'll be a guest, and I'm gonna definitely have them back on. Obviously, I'll have you back on as much as possible. Lex says he wants to come back. There's a couple of other people I'd like to have on as a guest, just to talk with, and just anybody just to hear different aspects of the game, racing around different views. Some people like the turf, some people like the race, some people are just collectors. I'll have on as many different people as possible to see like what people like and stuff. And
Yeah, some people like the cross cars, some people like the keep cars.
yeah,
Like, what's yours?
yeah. I mean, I'm
I
a
keep, I keep your car. Like, I'm keeping your car. Like, when I take it, it's in my garage. So
yep,
I just want to let everybody know that I'm keeping that.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm 50 gem rolling right now. So if I take it, yep, I got it. And if you
yeah,
ask me for it, nope, you're not getting it back.
yep.
I just want to put that out there.
So let's see here. I gotta give away this car, man. I'm gonna join a lobby, and you can't be on my friends list because anyone who's on my friends list, I'm just gonna say you can't win.
Oh, hey, Hey,
Yep.
one time I want to say something about this.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I deleted probably like 35, 40 people the other day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? To add room for people that always ask me like, "Hey man, can you add me?" And I'm like, my shit is full. Like, yeah, I'll try. But the other day I had time. I deleted like 40 people, man. I'm like, all right, I made room. Go ahead and add me. Like, I made a post about it.
Uh-huh. Oh, I remember
Somebody
that.
commented. Yeah, but somebody commented on the post, and they're like, dude, if you click the question mark, like in the game, like to ask for help, he's
Uh-huh.
like, if you write on it, like, clear out my friends list,
Uh-huh.
he's like, dude, they will clear out your friends list. Like, they will take everybody off your list. And I
Yeah.
was like, are you serious? And, like, people chimed in, like, yeah, dude, I do it all the time. And I'm like, no way.
Huh.
Did you know about that? Or is this
Nah.
something new I just found out about?
I never knew about it.
Isn't that insane? Like, you can just write on the question mark, hey, man, just delete everybody off my friend list. And
Huh.
it'll just clear it out.
That's pretty crazy. I don't want to try. I got some people on my friends list I don't want to get rid of though, but
Exactly. That's what I
uh
said. Because like, I want to try it, but I don't want to try it. I think I'm going to try it with a side account and like email them with the, or not email them, but question mark it and see if it works. Because they told me it worked, and like two or three other people chimed in are like, dude, it does work. I'm telling you, it works. I do it like once a month. I'm like, what? Like that's crazy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's definitely a help because when I do like the cash days where I give away a bunch of money and I jump around like
Uh-huh.
random lobbies,
Yep.
instead of making new accounts, I can just wipe an account out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to try it. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with it that's watching, but if you are
Mm.
familiar, hey, let me know. You know what I mean?
All right. So I got to come up with a keyword that people can join in a lobby, and if they say it, they could have a chance to win this car. Um, something here.
Go with
Oh.
what were the names we thought of before? Like if we ever like made a team together?
Oh,
Was it
jeez.
like the ghost clam or the
It was yeah. The we had some weird names, some hybrid names.
the
We're
bearded pig? That's what it was. Hey, bearded pig, go with it. If
bearded.
somebody says the bearded pig, you got a new car.
All right, that's it. Bearded pig. You guys got to be listening. I'm gonna pick like the third person I see in the lobby, third different person. So if you put it three times, it doesn't count. But the third person who says the bearded pig, is that it? The bearded pig.
The bearded pig.
Third person who posts that, I'm gonna give you this car. This is crazy. The bearded pig. Uh, all right. So I'm in a lobby now. I'm gonna wait till I see. That's a what color is that, man? That's a nice color. What is that? Is that satin? It's kind of
It might be sad. Like if you're one of them guys that name colors like that, like when you go to Home Depot and you're like, that's salmon, that's not pink. Like, that's
nah.
not me. I'm like, it's pink.
Uh, nah. The car, this Volkswagen looks different in the looks a little different. I think it might be what I think it's called the satin blue satin. I don't know what looks different. That's me. It's Dean the Bean. Nice.
The bean.
Okay, so we got it's Dean the Bean, Bearded Pig. Drop you off, Bearded Pig, and right here we got a winner, Drafter Header 1738, Bearded Pig. Let's find him. Where is he? Where is he, man? I don't know what car. There he is. Oh, of course I get challenged. But that's our winner right there. He's the third person I see in chat. Where'd he go? He's the third person. Oh, he's busy. See if I can get him his car. The bearded pig. No, not today.
You never know, man. You never know.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you $10 somebody makes an account named the bearded pig today.
We'll look it up and it'll be there. I guarantee. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be there. I guarantee you. $10 on it.
There we go. Drafter header 1738, man. Congratulations. Courtesy of the bearded pig.
Hey, there you go.
All right, guys. Oh man, this has been so fun. I always have a blast sitting here just chatting up a storm to different people. And congratulations, man. Enjoy your car. We're gonna talk more Players Summit. Next time I'm on, I'm gonna have Todd back on. We'll have some different guests. We'll have hopefully maybe have Justin on. We'll have Lex back on. Craig, Nick. We'll see. We'll see. And somebody mentioned a contest to have somebody be a guest uh, on my live stream. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I might actually try that out in my group one day. We'll just do a
That's a
contest,
good
and the
contest.
winner might I'll give the winner I'll add them on Skype. We'll chat here, and you can that'll be pretty cool to have a winner right here on live stream. You can ask me whatever you want live, and we'll see what happens. So, anyways, guys, hey, thanks for joining me. We're going on an hour and 40 minutes of just random
Damn.
gibberish.
Hey, and one time, do I get props, Joe, for not for keeping it PG?
Yeah,
Is there me? Do I get
We
props for
did
that?
keep it Pete. Well, we kept it like
Come on.
PG 13. But yeah, give
We
Todd
kept it
props.
PG
We
14,
did.
but come on, man.
We had very
Kept
little
it
four-letter
serious.
words. Very few four-letter words this time. So yeah. So
Props
anyways,
for that. Shout out to everybody. Shout out Fish Tacos.
there you go. Any more shout outs?
Man, I think I basically covered all of them. Steve, T, Eddie, Joe,
Word to your mother.
and your brother and your sister.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us, Todd. Pleasure having you here. We'll have you on again soon. Um, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and probably be back on this Friday or Saturday. Hope to see you there. Take care, guys. Later.